Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want to just show you how you can paint with string, just your basic string that you can find in any like sewing kit or anything like that. And I just have a little piece of canvas in here that I've cut off so that I'm not using like a big canvas, but I want you to pretend like you're maybe dental flossing. You know, wrap the string around your fingers like that so that you can make it taut or loose really easily. And with this, you are going to drag it in the paint. So what I find fun is you can drag it in colors that will blend well together. So you could use like red, you can put some white, just drag it in there, and maybe some yellow and like orangey kind of colors. And then all you have to do is come tight to wherever you're painting on and then use it like a stamp and press down. So what I find this really fun for is if you're trying to get some like horizontal or vertical or diagonal, just any kind of straight line texture, you can use the string as a stamp, sort of. So if you want colorful, you can just drag it in your colors. See, I'm just dragging it in the paint. And if you have a lot on there, I just got a lot, so it's a little thicker, you're going to get a thicker result. And it's even easier if I were to take this piece, whatever you're painting on, and put it on a raised surface so that you have, this would work well with like a small wrapped canvas so that it's slightly elevated from the surface that you're painting on, slightly. That way you can put a little bit more pressure as you apply the pressing. With this, I could have to really press it hard because it's on a flat surface. So if you're painting on paper or something, this could be a little trickier. But this is really fun if you wanted to create like a plaid pattern or anything. I'm going to do some blue. It's so much fun. You can do all these different colors and create all this fun texture. So awesome and abstract. I love it. So see how now I'm going diagonal. The first time I thought about doing this painting with string, and I know it's not something that's like original or anything, but is that I was trying to make a guitar painting and I wanted to paint the strings, but they were like, it was so fine and my hand was just too shaky to do it. So I used a piece of string to make guitar strings on the guitar painting, a painting of a guitar. And so that's another way you could use this idea. So if you wanted to actually paint something that had strings on it, literally use a string to paint the strings. And that's how literal and creative we can get with our art making. A lot of times people feel like they have to have the skill just to hold their hand that steady and make lines that are that fine. But in reality, you can just come in, use all these different colors, and just use other things at your disposal, like a piece of string, to create a super straight line. And that's just, you don't have to use a ruler, you don't have to do any of that. And it's just a really fun way to use the string as a stamp. So I hope that was a helpful, fun idea, and hopefully you give it a try for something that you're trying to make fine lines for. You can even do it on a landscape to create a horizon line that's straighter, or some texture in the water on a lake painting. The possibilities are endless, and sometimes it's really fun to get out of our comfort zone or out of our normal method of creation to see what these other ideas might give us as far as the results go, and loosening up your style and playing with different things. And again, it's all about playing and seeing what works. And you might find that this is something that works really well for you in certain circumstances when you're creating your art. And I hope it's helpful, and I hope you give it a try. So have a beautiful rest of your day, and thanks for watching. Bye.